The final stage in Gaza in this war has hopefully begun. No more ceasefires. Now it's until the end with total victory. Gaza City, the heart of Hamas's terror empire, with terror infrastructures above and below ground, is about to be wiped off the map to ensure it is never a terror center to terror Israelis or the state of Israel ever again. We're not stopping. We are finishing the job. The Jewish people need and want to finish the job. And this isn't just about rockets or tunnels anymore. Believe it or not, the most dangerous weapon that our Islamo-Nazi enemies in Gaza have deployed after October 7th, it wasn't the firepower, it wasn't the missiles, it was weaponized propaganda. It was video footage. It was the narrative of a fake famine. It was our hostages on camera. This wasn't humanitarian. This was psychological warfare. And it worked on the world, on Israelis, for a time. Who was leading this massive machine of propaganda lies? Abu Ubaidah, the masked face of Hamas's propaganda wing, who the IDF just recently killed in a precision strike. He was the man behind the hostage videos, the staged famine, the cynical manipulation of the emotions of the Israeli population. He wasn't just a spokesman. He was Hamas's chief psychological operations officer overseeing a propaganda army larger than Israel's own communication units. Reports are that over 1,500 terrorists, each Hamas battalion with its own deputy commander for propaganda, every terror squad accompanied by a trained operational documenter with a GoPro and a laptop and a mission, not to fight, but to film. Over 1,000 terrorists just to film. That's what Hamas built. That's what Abu Ubaidah commanded. And last week, that monster was finally eliminated by a pinpoint IDF strike. That doesn't mean it's going to end. It just means he's gone. Every Hamas attack, every hostage parade, every so-called release ceremony, Abu Ubaidah was behind it. He briefed the hostages. He staged the scenes. He wrote the scripts. He even picked what gifts they should be left and freed with for the cameras in the world. He was the evil mastermind behind the Gaza City mind games. And now he's gone. And he was brutally evil. Because when Hamas pushed those videos into the Western world, CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, even Fox News, and yes, even some in Israeli media, ran those videos constantly. Well, suddenly Hamas's narrative became the world's reality. Everyone believed it because it was on video. Genocide, starving children in Gaza, ceasefire now. And all while Hamas hoarded aid, and while they launched rockets from schools and hospitals, all while Israeli soldiers died trying to avoid civilian harm, and they wanted civilians to die as human shields, so bad PR for Israel. And let's not forget, the international pressure was insane. The Israeli left protested across Israel, parroting Hamas talking points still today. Israeli Arabs marched in solidarity with those who butchered our people on October 7th, protesting starving children in Gaza. And it's all for one purpose. Abu Ubaidah and Hamas and Islamo-Nazis tried to create public pressure without and within Israel to stop the IDF Gaza operation. And through all of that, Netanyahu and his government did not fold. The IDF did not blink. The Israeli people did not break. We are seeing the continuation of the Gaza offensive today. The IDF military operation in Gaza City begins, not as punishment, but as justice and to end the evil on our border. The capital of terror of Gaza will be destroyed. The propaganda head is dead. The psychological war that tried to stop this Gaza offensive, defeated. To all those who warned and said that Israel would crumble under pressure and who wanted Israel to crumble under this psychological pressure, you were wrong. To those crying about public opinion, we here in Israel are not here to win a popularity contest. We're here to win a war to protect 10 million Israeli citizens to never experience terror or kidnappings from our Islamo-Nazi enemy in Gaza ever again. Even if the world doesn't like what we're doing. This war is against an evil Islamo-Nazi genocidal death cult, a war for our hostages, a war for our people. And to the brave soldiers of the IDF, including my own sons, who have just been called up again to fight in Gaza, And I've been called up again to take over and go to Judea and Samaria. You are not just defeating Hamas, our Islamo-Nazi enemy. You are dismantling a system of lies, death, and manipulative deception, manipulating the world and torturing our nation. The world may not thank you now, but history will remember each and every one of our IDF soldiers and the Jewish state of Israel. And Gaza, it will never again be a launch pad for terror again. So please, God, may this be the beginning of the end of the Gaza offensive and ending the evil Islamo-Nazi regime in Gaza and saving our hostages. We are still in a war with 6 more fronts. So even if and when we end this evil from Gaza, the war is not over. Hezbollah still has to be defeated. Iran still has to be defeated because they're all rebuilding. Yemen still has an army of hundreds of thousands. Syria is still a problem. We still have those other 6 fronts in the Middle East we must be vigilant and take care of. So it doesn't end yet. The Jewish people in Israel, we are still the front line of the whole freedom-loving world. And even after we take care of the Iranian axis of evil, well, we still have to beware of the Sunni axis of evil growing. Qatar, Turkey, Syria. We're here to stay. And the best way is by deterrence and letting all of our enemies around the world, and especially in the Middle East, know no matter what they throw at us, no matter what evil, no matter what propaganda, we're going to stand tall and firm and do what we have to do to stand up for our lives, for our homeland, for humanity, for morality. Am Yisrael Chai. We are home, not going anywhere. If you are not yet a subscriber to our daily, belief-based, inspiring, politically incorrect, truthful videos about Israel, the Jewish people, and the freedom-loving world, what are you waiting for? Go to pulseofisrael.com and click to subscribe today. And yes, we are a donor-based operation. We need your donations for support in order to make these videos and get our videos seen and do all the work we do. So every once in a while, whether a large donation or a small donation, just go to pulseofisrael.com and click on the donate button. Shalom, everyone, and thanks for watching.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.